We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee in this.
Knock myself out.
One thing sucks about being in this house to be so quiet, nobody's there. Like, so quiet. Like, I literally hear a pin drop. I hear anything. The floor crackling, AC unit kicking in. There's a bug. There's a bug in here.
I just put it up there. I just gotta change my gadget. Right now, alright then. That'll do. I just ready
We'll
to
start at the 25.
I took it off. No, I took it off.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
Ready?
On the direct snap, it's Smith. Knocked down, could not turn the corner, and already this offense behind the chains. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires to the right. He's got it. Tackled there by the defense.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Smith. Now the pitch. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Oh, look, he threw it underneath his armpit. You see that?
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the pass rush. They know if they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's sharp. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, really? How much was it?
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Smith. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On the direct snap, it's Peoples. Wildcat looked good and get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Such a great job on the defense, winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stuffed in the backfield.
Man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry?
Yeah, we lost like 4 or 5.
Yeah, if you want 34, you're down 27.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Let me do nothing more.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. This one's complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Oh, you're taking your breath 5 seconds a minute.
The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. You would have really hoped that you would have gotten that extra yard on third down, but now on fourth, and maybe you still have to go for it.
And it's interesting. 3rd and 1, you throw the football. The more physical team usually wins. Do you feel confident enough to run the football early in the game, in your own territory? Can you go get 1 yard with the running game? I'm always the guy that's going to roll the dice and go for it.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2.
Got me.
Got room to work. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's all the way out to the 17 before going out of bounds, and that's just what you want for a running game in this part of the field.
That second thought process.
They've got a first down here to open the period. He wants to change this route. To throw, it's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that.
That one took a bad end. That should have been.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And this game is going perfect for the defense right now. They haven't been on the field that much. The offense hasn't had that many possessions. Here we are at the end of the first half. They're still pitching a shutout, and they're ready for this quarterback to take shots. They're sensing the frustration.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what?
Wide open spaces.
Big boy, big
And he
boy,
cruises
big
his way
boy.
to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the
Oh,
yak
he's
ability
wide open.
by this tight
I'm over here
end? He's a guy that
just
can
looking for
stretch the
freaking
field. He
fucking
can make
Smith.
DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
That's where it's so fucking raw, because it's 4 people can catch the ball.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Toss to the outside. Finding open areas. Turns it on down the left side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
I tried to do it on football, but I couldn't put it.
Explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And right down the middle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
By going the other way.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
There's a good example of how pressure on the quarterback can affect his accuracy. There was no way that ball was being complete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Oh, the seam on the left. Oh, he's got some space.
You missed
And
it.
he'll
Just
take
hit you
it
right
and
there.
house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he puts through the extra point.
Oh, shit.
Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
That's like the stupidest shit ever. Like, everybody's going to try onside as their
As
first
he's
line
set to
option.
kick it away.
I don't understand this shit, please. What's that, please? It's good, homie.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Pause. Alright, you gotta do what you gotta do.
What's up, peoples? Playing my son right now. Close game, 14-14. Ruffin is winning the shoe at LSU.
Apparently you can't do it from here. That's crazy. Look. It won't let me do what I was trying to do, so
Oh.
it's not an option unless I gotta do it from the main screen.
Oh, okay.
Like main menu type view.
Yeah,
I'm resuming
we got defense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Got room at the 35. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. The running game doing work. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Goes to the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a catch at the 20. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man, it's Sayin. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
Oh, I thought he was still
That's the
standing
kind of
there.
play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
1st down and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Fires to the big fella. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy?
I was so scared. I was scared.
If you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Dumps it to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Peoples. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Bringing the heat. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half.
I would have guaranteed it being in the try to come forward and throw it down, but you had 2 people who wouldn't let me get
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
See, that's where it sucks because you're at home, because I would have audible and I would have got, I made him go to the first one.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. DB's right up on the receiver. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
I don't know which play is good. I don't know which play. This one needs to go to the outside of the field. I don't know where the field is.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Floats it out in space. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. 11 QBs, drop back, looking at matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
You know, the best free safeties I ever played against were the ones that just have a sixth sense. It's like they know where the ball is going. And they can
my
just
first adjustment was
hit
to push him all the way out.
into trying to make
And I pressed
throws
it.
that they never have a chance of making. That's what that guy did right there. He baited the QB into a bad decision and made him pay.
To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On the direct snap, it's Smith. Can't get him to the ground. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
No, it's 4th and 1. You don't get it. It's 4th and 2.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind end.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The defense made a play with that interception. Throws toward the end zone.
Without me, bro. Nah, bro.
Was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game.
It's a seam line. Got some room ahead to the goal line. And they add 6 more to more of that trip to the house.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. Touch pass on the right. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank.
It's not the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to drop off. My bad.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. On the move, it's Durham. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Going to try to get it himself. Lots of running room. He
all
had
you
open
say,
space.
dog.
The
That's all
man
you
might as
say.
well start playing.
See what happens when you don't play smart football. Out of hand. Now they call me Detroit Lions.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
Get a couple touchdowns this quarter.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
And the Buckeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Touchdown,
I
Buckeyes!
thought you got good.
Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass.
What do you think is different? Hot routes, everything.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fair catch, called for and made.
Wheel out.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, cut across to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Good timing on the quick out. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try.
A lot to take away and a lot to...
You can be on.
Nah, you could be on Sunday. You can be on That way you can get your crowd still in there. You can get your crowd still in there.
You can play home. I'll let you know.
I don't know how to do a neutral site, but you have to tell me.
You can do home. You can play home. I just want to be at LSU.
Okay, I'm not really. I'm in Texas.
My favorite Texas. That's cheating.
Cheating? I like them. It makes me play it better.
We're going to do the same thing as soon as we get in there, though.
You get the invite yet?
I got it. I was doing it through the game instead of doing like into the thing. roster. But I honestly don't. That's what I was doing when you sent me the invite.
Stress, pressure, expectations, and finding out what you're made of. All of those things come into play when you have a top 5 showdown at this point in the season. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Got to fight for these yards. No adjustments. Make it count. I get the ball first. Do I kick it first? Get the ball first.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
You got Darius. You got to come out here and run.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes
14.
Balls. Motion. Depth chart. My live series on online. See what I got on. Safety bonds covered. Alright guys, this is gonna be a rough game. I know what kind of game I'm going to run. If I don't like it, I'd rather put it up.
have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Round 2, fellas. Front side to be.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back. He's in open space downfield. He's loose. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Dropping back, it's Carr. Gets it out fast. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Punt is in the air. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. this offense starts deep in a hole. On the option. Quick toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Makes the grab down the left side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Looking to throw it, Sayin. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
On the direct snap, it's Smith. Got enough for the first down and once more. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting into the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
I tried to give it to my dude, they didn't have me handing the ball.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw it, Sayin. Finds his big tight end. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Really hard to defend across the line. Day one speed.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll move the wide receiver. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose
I wasn't even hitting the X. I was like I just stopped. I'm like, oh, that's right. I got to hit the X button.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Love. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the 1st down.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Back to pass, it's Carr. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there untouched, gets the sack.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Send the tight end in motion. They'll run the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, try to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl with the defense. They did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFL.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it. 4th and very, very long. They stop and show the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
All right, see if we can put points on the board.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Sayed. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And what a good job by the pass rush. Get into the QB and putting the lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Peoples. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with his back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Grab near the marker, it's Pauly. They've got the play by.
Oh!
The defense got it. Touchdown!
Oh my God! Wow!
Such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but did you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out? They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
14.
The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
I love them and get a chance to still.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Love. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. Smashes him with the stiff arm. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
All that defense runs him out the same time. He's got like 60 yards on that play right now.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Extending the play. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. From inside his own 50, and he loses the football on the return.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Sayin. Rushes on him.
He was there too. I see you rubbing your head. Pump fake, just throw the ball. You said pump fake, throw the ball.
And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Sayin. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
That's a bit of a gut puncher for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The play-action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. Now the connection takes him to the 11.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Takes a
try to make it past that big boy. Try to make it past that big boy.
They needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
They'll They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Back to the base.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off for the third time today. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick six.
Oh, this
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice.
I'm like, this big man need to move. He's taking a shot. I'm like, this big man needs to move.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sayin. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a throw the QB would like to have.
Get it off.
Just has to do a
Anybody sticking on that. You know it's going. That's where it's going.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Gotta try it.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and
This
long
is an easy play, guys.
show your exotic looks. You can get
There's
the
a
pass rush
mismatch by him
going.
coming
Everybody
across
in the
no
back
matter
end
what. I just gotta get the
expecting
ball.
throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll
Okay,
try
that gives
it
you
again.
more room. Okay, so now it's the A in Ohio State. Look, see, can't nobody. It's just.
He'll try to throw and pick up the
Nothing you
first
can do.
down.
Told you, the A in Ohio State. Hey, it took me 3 times. It took me 3 times, and I finally got it. Wasn't enough field in that
Matchups
time.
out wide. I love the matchup. My wide receiver, I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Quarterback was getting hit every time he got hit.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
That's what I'm saying for
And they
Justin.
finish it up with
So
a
don't tell him about that
30
play
yards coming
if I see him in the chip.
touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Nah. We both will be number 1 seed. Both be number 1 seed. We won't see each other. Don't show each other.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
It's not fun.
It's 12. I'm saying it's It's not like the conference championships are locked in.
Yeah, but I mean, with our record, if we both went out, we still should be number one. I would think. I ain't that much. But you're probably right.
The drive starts from
That's
their
what he
own
said. He said
25-yard line.
he said he's going to lose him.
Running into the open space.
It's definitely
He told me he was going to lose before the state on
There's some
purpose.
bad feelings
Right,
going on for this
Stevens,
offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time. But you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do, it's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Change now on 2nd and long. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Right there. You see me sit down with my dude right there.
Moving forward.
There's 3, 4 quarters. Yeah, you should be able to see your play. Is it still with you?
No, it is legally. My bad. I was confused there for a second.
It's gotta be more
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And there's really no question here, after not getting it on that last run play, down in the 4th quarter, 4th down, you've got to go. You've got to dial up your best play here offensively. Who is your best matchup? One-on-one that can get you this first down, keep the drive moving, and keep your chances of winning this game alive.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And you just missed it. Sometimes you see guys open and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down.
What was that?
They immediately call timeout.
I know, that's what I said. What was
Every
that?
second they can to try to rally here late.
That's crazy.
Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Carr.
Wide open.
Throws to the tight end.
He dropped
Big
it?
fella moving.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. The quarterback sneak looking to eke out a few yards. The sneak scores it. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Sayin. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Thank you.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Yeah.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Now they'll run it on the toss. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The toss to the outside. At the 45 on his way. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Toss to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that. Notre Dame right back to the line. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Locke. Keeps looking downfield. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
The ball goes out of bounds, thankfully, for your offense that you didn't turn it over. And now it's decision time. Do we want to punt the football or do we want to go for it? Analytics, go for it every single time. I don't necessarily agree with that, but at least you didn't turn the football over.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only one possession on fourth down, it looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's St. Clair. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's St. Clair. Across the 45. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's St. Clair. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
They really had me fumbled.
Execute early in the game. Tight ball game right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the double.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've
Is it 2:30 or?
It's 3:30.
That game better.
No, he didn't play.
Ready to work. He said the time to get home from work should be done.
He's on though. He's on. He's online.
So he might be playing it as we speak right now.
Yeah. He's online. It's shit's in green.
Let me get your lick. Let me get my lick back.
It's like neutral field. Neutral field. What do you mean? We both had it at home. You didn't let me play against LSU, so go to this. You could be home, just be at the field.
I'll be home at LSU.
No, that's not fair.
Okay, well,
I told you. I told you could do it. I don't know how to do it though. I really don't know how to do it. I want you to show me how, because I don't know how to do it when I play other people. I really don't know how to do it.
I'll put you in it.
Show me how to do it though. I really don't know how to do it. Flip your screen so I can see how you do it.
We get in there and you'll see my thing.
No, oh, you do it right then? Oh.
You do it when you get in. When you get in, like after you get the X, you pick your team. Once you pick your team, then you have like little options. Go to.
Oh, it's probably scroll all the way down. I never scroll down. It's all the way down.
Yeah, it's kind of your off where you change the purpose.
And only you can do it to your home.
It's down. Yeah, only you can do it to your home. High school stadium. Okay. Gold, white collar. Ready up. You're not picking Ohio State?
No.
Like we're picking.
It is. What are you talking about? The defense? No, that was the whole point. I play with Ohio State, you play with somebody else. So play with LSU, and you play with somebody else, and you're home. It's the same thing. Oh. I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
This is the fit I want them to come out in. Game. Can you see my fish? Can you go on there? You'll see it when it's there. Oh, I got to change the team ones. Then I got me out of Ohio State. I thought you was playing with what's his name? Texas. I thought you was playing with Texas. It's neutral field, so you can hit ready whenever. See, I'm here looking up.
Hmm?
I'm gonna put my headset on.
Some would call it swag, some would call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. We're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Bunch formation for these receivers. Out of the gun to give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. The quick out. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got it along the sideline. Turning it on. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got him loose, and it was lights out after that.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the bootleg. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the boot, looking for his man. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little.
It's Smith. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Peoples. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a connection. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going for the big play. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, you usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Takes the grab on the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Flying out to the left. He's at the and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
We're only in the first half already, this guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to...
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off through the 26. First play of the period, 1st down here. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Plows through the defense. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that, and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man. So hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
The Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
The vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
What up, son? I see you, too. I'm trying to wait for old dude to finish his game.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
No, it's me and Josh. Me and Josh playing. I'm playing with Texas A&M. Josh is playing with Ohio State. Oh, yeah, I guess this is his team.
The offense took care of business. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return.
What happened? It was 14-0 like 5 minutes ago.
I went to go stream like 5 minutes ago. It was 14-3 Ohio State.
Yeah, but I got Texas A&M.
I'm saying when I went to the stream 5 minutes ago, it was 14-0.
Yeah, he had me. Josh had me 14-0. And I got a run play through the middle, and then I got lucky on the last drive.
He can run between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
I would wanted to play with this fast quarterback. His quarterback's 90 something. Sam, yeah. That's what I said. You know, I love that kind of quarterback. I love a running quarterback.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Unloads it downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
On the move. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Sends it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Find some fresh air. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Smith. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcats. And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's going to fire deep. He's got it on the left. He's loose. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And he made the extra point without problem. To get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. To throw, it's Reed. Lost one deep down the right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a precious few ticks remaining. This likely the final play of the first half. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. There's the pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. See what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Concepcion. Running to Green. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
I love when the offensive line takes control, manhandles the defensive line, and that's why you get a big game.
On the snap, it's Concepcion. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They'll send the back in motion. Direct snap. It's Craver. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
And in the free safety roaming the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Wide open spaces. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Under fire. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Bussey. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Texas A&M going up tempo. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to throw on 3rd. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. And some room to work. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking for a man. It's Reed. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. His third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back to throw, it's Reed. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Buckeyes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. All the way. Under the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Working the big fella downfield and outside.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that 1st down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the 1st down marker. Get in there and get it.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Peoples. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they tacked on the extra point. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall.